All right. We are live. Welcome back, everyone, to more Mass Effect 2. Last time we got some good progress done. This time we're going to continue on with a bunch of the loyalty missions before the end game and see where that takes us for the stream time tonight. We're full up there. Welcome in, everyone. We'll go ahead and help Jacob over here. Enjoy the lurk light. And welcome in Christina. Hope your day has been good so far. Okay, so moderate resources, don't really need to worry about that. And we'll check out this one first as well. So there's this. Probably not anything here other than just resources. It has, oh, well, at least it's near over. Definitely can't complain. Had a nice workout this morning. Got some, my chest itches all of a sudden, my shirt. I went outside to check on the plants and I guess like pollen got on my shirt. Sorry, got distracted. But has been good. Had a nice workout this morning. Therapy session earlier. And got some groceries. So, all in all, pretty solid. And now we're here streaming some Mass Effect, so definitely can't complain about that. Alright. Okay, poor resources, and here we are.
I have detected an anomaly. Something on our sensors.
Alright, let's check out. We'll add Tali, I think. Oh no. Oh yeah, because it's the next puzzle day for you. And it is indeed, Nikki. It is indeed. How was it? Did you get those gains? Just kidding. Who am I kidding? We all know you got those gains. Oh, nice, nice. Nothing wrong with taking an easy day.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life.
Nope, not what I wanted to do.
Maybe useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Alright.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them.
What was her name?
Alright.
Sarah?
Anything
Suzanne?
on here? Bingo. This looks useful. Bingo. Bingo. And it's too late to get that one. Very professional terms. While resisting twisting torso.
But this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command wouldn't hurt.
Fun, fun.
Repeat, toxology alert.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Alright.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe
Oh.
decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
Huge.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Alright.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machine
Valid.
and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will do.
Watch out.
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Ahead of us.
Right between the eyes.
Can I look over that? I mean, short term, yes, creatine will create bulk because it's just having your muscles retain more water, basically.
Target down.
These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
But
I wouldn't let this go on.
after that initial bulk and you start reshedding it, it does help build whatchamacallit, lean muscle mass.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out.
Oh,
Those hunters must
keep
be
forgetting Y's,
laying
not
on
the
pressure. Is that a
switch
settlement?
weapons.
They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
One second. Okay.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders
Got that pool
differently.
member. Oh, that would.
Males get
Swimming is tough.
That's possible, but the women on the beach said the exile.
If you're looking for calories burned,
Doesn't matter. Right?
that's like the top way to do it.
Has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He's gunning down his own.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everyone else had to eat the
Don't know what to tell you. I haven't seen her.
later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned their necks up.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this
Uh-oh.
man.
Can't forget about that. A true tragedy. Can't be having that. Obviously need to make another batch now.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Welcome in, Dante. Welcome in. Ooh. A tea in the shower, though, is kind of wild. To be fair.
Got you.
This should come in handy.
What you doing there, Tolly? Phew, okay.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
It looked like it was too much for just you alone. I was like, someone else is chipping in.
Charge him up!
This whole week it was rainy and cold. Today it finally got sunny during the day again.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
But it has been, I don't want to say cold, but much colder this week than it has been. Oh, get in cover. Get in cover.
This should soften them up.
Okay, it didn't get that cold.
Have a nice trip.
What a wild shot by that missile. Hit us in stride like that.
This should soften them up.
Alright, let's...
Watch out! That's not my fault.
Ouch. Let's finish taking them down so we can just focus on...
Enough with the
Never
toys.
mind.
I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Alright, let's see what he has to say for himself about brainwashing his crew.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. Gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. Toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do.
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you.
Ooh, nice,
I
nice.
wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to-
Solid little evening snack.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it.
Good old
Why did you
gurgle
lose to your
huffs.
crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Solid, just a little snack.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Wild. Brainwashed his own crew.
Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard.
Australians?
Rotten prison. Doesn't change who I am, what I know.
Isn't English the native language of Australia?
I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Maybe way off base with
We
that.
got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Alright, so we got him his closure. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Alright, we'll upgrade that. Upgrade that. What do you got for us?
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Got anything
Is
for
there
us?
anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Alright.
I'll be here if you... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What a weird... Like, I get where they're going with filtering that out, but of all the words to filter out. Alright. Let's go... Go here. Explore this little system. Not too worried about that right now. We're pretty good on resources. Especially iridium. We have a whole lot of that. Do that, just restock some palladium. Just to keep our stores up. Bingo. Bingo. And see what we can find just really quickly. If we find anything. Nah, not worth. And we press on. Zoom on over here. Oh, very quick and easy. Oh. It's a lot of stuff. Okay. So we gotta find a Quarian. Bet. So let's take Tali. I feel like we haven't taken Grunt yet. Let's bring him with us. Why not? Why not? If we're saving a Quarian, at least. Obvious path forward is obvious.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Good work, good work. Snacks secured.
Ambush incoming.
Switch up.
This should soften them up.
Worthless.
Got you.
Oh, huge.
I'll put them down.
Getting that extra protein in. Need to make my next round of meal preps tomorrow for my dinners.
They've seen us.
So that'll be fun. Yeah, you can never go wrong with Noodles and Company. Usually give you a good-sized portion for not too crazy expensive. Oh. Don't know if that was the most effective way to do that. Huge. Do you supplement any protein, or is that just all natural intake? I mean, yeah, she's basically Chris Bumstead. Ooh, protein Pop-Tart. Interesting. I hadn't heard of those, but I'm not surprised they've made things like that. Because I know they've made, like, protein everything else now. How do we need to look? Here. protein everything. It's just a paste of protein toothpaste. One day, then that will be really hard to keep up with. Yeah. And probably sugar alcohols instead of regular sugar. Because that's how they do a lot of like the low sugar stuff. Because it's much lower calorie. I know that's what like Halo Top uses to eliminate a lot of calories. Where's this last planet at? There it is. I'm drinking high quality H2O. By high quality, I mean tap. Alright, let's... Already finished it. Right here. That's like 90% of what this trash can now is. Is just empty Propel bottles.
We have used half our fuel.
Can never go wrong, and it's free. We'll do that. Let's not use up all our probes yet, because I think we need one for that objective. Hey, I'm not too torn about that. Let's see. Bingo.
Launching probe.
And check this one before the last. Bingo.
Launching probe.
That is almost exactly what we needed. Let's look for one more good spike of platinum. Should specify. Because we don't really need any more iridium.
Launching probe.
But we'll grab some anyway, because why not?
Anomaly detected.
And let's do this. And these are the driving missions. Where are we looking? Bingo. That's where we're looking.
Something on our sensors.
And doesn't really matter who we take, so we'll take our uncommon people that we really take with us just to get them some levels. I think, unless it levels them all up simultaneously, which I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Just so you don't have to worry about that.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond
That is a sub goal I forgot to update on screen. Is what that was. But yep, we'll say we hit it.
kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Well, we'll say yeah, we'll go with we hit it. Yep. Please no. Even though this would have been the week to do it when it cooled off some. Also just would be completely random, just doing Mass Effect in a shark suit. Because why not? I mean, I don't know about celeb.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
I don't know, that sounds dangerous. Whoa. Doing cameos would be interesting. I think if I don't even know, do you apply to do cameos? Or do they come to you and be like, hey, you're popular enough, you can do these? Because if you apply, they would look at me and just laugh and be like, yeah, no. They'd be like, multiply your subs by 1,000? Then we'll talk. Maybe. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Boom. I don't think so. I heard he asks way too much for those. We'll take that.
Excellent.
Exactly. Okay, I was curious if you could kill the little bugs, but you cannot. Exactly. Who is the most expensive cameo? Like, who's the most expensive person on Cameo? Like, it's got to be an absurd amount for like a huge celebrity. The Nikki. I have not. 5K for a cameo. Wild. I was kind of thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to sound uncultured. Okay. Okay. I'm glad we're all kind of thinking the same thing of who is that? I was just going to say and be like, yeah. Her. I mean, it doesn't matter who it is. 5K is an absurd amount
Commander, you've received a new message
for a cameo. Okay. It's probably just very niche streamers that have gathered a cult following that would pay that much. Trucker hats would go kind of hard, to be honest. Best style of hat is the trucker hats. But yes, 5K is way, way too much for a 30-second clip. See, I don't want to get stuck in the downward spiral of more and more suits. It's a dangerous game. Very dangerous game. Also, that's just money to spend on getting an egg suit. Oh.
Launching probe.
Because I feel like those aren't just like commonly stocked. This is a very interesting solar system. A massive sun and one planet. Bulbasaur has the hat right now. I think he's vibing with it.
Probe launched.
What a very random... What a very random person to be the most expensive person on Cameo. Says this planet has a lot of resources.
Probe launched.
Sending a breakup cameo is wild.
Probe away.
Yeah. Let's put things in perspective. Imagine hiring Vinny to break up with someone for you. He would be so uncomfortable recording that. Like, that would be, that's just ruthless to be like, hey, tell this person it's over. Can you tell her I'm breaking off the engagement? And just see how he responds. And then go into his stream later and just like, hey, I have some news, and just see how he reacts. He would... That would just be cruel to do that to him.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
Secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah.
Nah. I don't know if he would do it or, like...
It was a mistake coming.
I feel like he'd be like, you know, I'm not doing that.
I'm fine.
And just turn down the request.
Let's get on the ground.
Alright. Alright, so we're here. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Let's pop right on over to there and get right back into it.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Healthy approach. All of the three. I fell in, then talked to strangers that were also in there for some reason.
They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
I'd say 5. Just very regular. Not good, not bad, just a very routine. Interaction.
The elusive man requested operation log again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did.
Sounds like this facility never took.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
It's over here. Bingo and bingo. That's pretty much... It's pretty much any BioWare game, I feel like.
They've seen us.
Wild thing to journal.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here. Pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Okay. See what this thing has to say.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started...
Huge. Imagine Animal Crossing on the Switch 2, though.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of...
Except then you would have to start over, right?
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
I think that was maybe misquoting, but I thought Nikki said it didn't. But see, when you get the Switch 2, you're going to have to get that capture card as well.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Oh, not what I wanted to do. Bingo. Did that again. Got it that time, though. Tragic. The rest of your bachelorette party's out there ripping shots. You're just shiny hunting in ZA. Alright. Wild party.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch. But then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated.
Heck yeah, Jack.
Plant that bomb.
Hostiles up ahead.
Wild party game.
Firing a high impact shot.
Alright. Anything in here? No.
They kept children here.
Bingo.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Exactly. Perfect group to have that party game going. Think it totally fits the vibe.
Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
Yeah. I hate this kind of puzzle. Bingo.
Now what's this?
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this
Interesting
isn't
choice.
the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Well.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. Promise not.
Yeah, it's something.
But this place is a waste. Fine, put him down. then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my order. I want them dead.
Oh yeah, that's the new style. Well, walked right into that one. Sleep is just a social construct, it's not real.
Tighten up. I want suppression and I want it now. I'll kill them myself.
Valid. It seems like a perfect time to play some Animal Crossing then.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there.
True.
I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on its course.
Let's see. Anything else down here for us to grab before we press on? Nope. Let's...
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted
I just wait for it
horrors
to
on us.
rain and I walk
Experiments
outside.
wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential
Wild.
in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth, or
Oh, good, good.
colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck. Get out of here. Go. He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
Look at that growth.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
Same.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Alright. He could have waited for us to get a little bit further away, but Alright, let's go. Let's go do some yapping. How dare. Done a couple of loyalty quests, so we'll do our rounds of yapping.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you...
I mean, fair.
You don't expect.
Coming into a stream, you don't automatically know that you like that stream.
You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a
So that's valid, especially if you're on mobile where it pops up chat immediately.
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough.
Social distancing, that's why.
I'll keep it together.
Head on up. Oop, walking to the wall a little bit.
Sheila, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to warn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me. Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Alright.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
When in doubt, it goes back to the emotes. Can respect that.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing
How?
talk, Shepard.
I'm curious what about that got flagged. Very specific. Of it to select that. Go there. Let's go here. I feel like this is a good... God, couple of missions to knock out of the way. It should actually bring us close to the end of the stream if I'm remembering correctly, because there's a decent bit of stuff to do, unless I'm way misremembering and thinking it's way more than it is. Alright, no resources, not gonna stress. Check this one out. Oh, this one has resources though. Oh, there. Bingo.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Bingo. That's what we're looking for. And where's this last planet at? There it is. And let's quick check. Moderate. We aren't even gonna. Not even gonna bother. We'll dart on over to here. Moderate, not worth our time. Moderate, not worth the time. This one is rich though, so we will look into this some. Just as we're getting all these rewards for completing the loyalty missions, should upgrade everything as we get it. I think is where I was trying to go with that. Kind of lost whole train of thought mid-sentence there, but we'll go with that being what I wanted to say initially.
Launching probe.
Got that, and we'll check out this planet that has like moons or something all around it. Oh, that's a really good spot for us. Bingo.
Probe launched.
And let's scan on around. We'll always take element 0 because that seems to be the rarest. And we'll do one more. Bingo.
Probe away.
And continue on our way. Back to here.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Not really worried about that. And we'll do a quick check of all these planets, then land. Moderate, not worth. What's this one got for us? Well, can't get a much better start than that. It dropped to good, so we'll probably just press on. We'll fire that, then we'll press on. As we just fly directly through the sun. Oh, a lot of iridium. Do I remember what that upgrades? I do not, but we got a lot of it. Alright, we'll press on. See what this has for us. Moderate, not worth the time. I think this should be the last planet other than where we're landing, right? Yeah. My very quick mental math is correct. Bingo. And land. We want Grunt and Morden. go with that, sure. Oh no. It was all the extra chicken it got ya. Valid.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The blood pack only... Stop right there, alien.
Yeah, that's... I don't really get their whole anatomy.
Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Alright.
Someday you'll get off this one and show those Turians who's boss.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
Hold. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is... in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
Good old Rex.
Excuse me.
How do I... Shepard. My friend.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Rex, looks like you've done well for yourself.
Not for me, Shepard. For all Krogan. Clan Erdnot is just the start. When I'm done,
He does.
we will be one people again. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous. Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Pro tip, someone disagrees with you in the workspace, headbutt them.
Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
And if they back down, you win.
Destroyed in the Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship. Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
I need Grunt
Valid
to
point.
speak. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Ah, puberty ritual. Common among species with hormone-driven reproductive urges.
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage. Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan. Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Erdnot?
This is his choice.
what I am for. Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
Alright. Simple enough.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
And
I'm looking
this.
for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice. Don't take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Pharaohs and Ilos.
Alright. Go talk to the shaman.
Special they had on the extranet? That crap rots your brain. Should be out hunting. I'll tear you apart. You don't have the place. You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we...
It really does.
He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
I don't care what this idiot says. Grunt has the right to be.
Yeah.
There's some fire. And from an alien. Oh, the shameless heaps on those who whine like pups. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Grant stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Grant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Heck yeah.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Yes, when in doubt, headbutt him. Can never go wrong.
I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Alright.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
We'll keep Morden. Just so we don't need to switch later. Again, when in doubt, headbutt. Get your order wrong at a restaurant, headbutt the waitress. Just kidding, don't do that. You find the chef, then headbutt them. Not actual life advice, do not do that.
This is Tuchanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the keystone and its trials.
Oh yeah. Wild amounts.
You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will. Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
First, we got to do our looting. Always. Survive.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Okay. Exactly, Grunt. Well, so let's say, where are we looking here? Okay. Anyone else? Isn't too bad yet. No worries, no worries. Enjoy the games. Thanks for stopping in, and enjoy the lurk as well. Alright. Well, is that just like the first wave, I guess? Okay, well that thing didn't have a health bar, so I'm not going to waste ammo on it. But these do have a health bar, so we will shoot them. By how good of a Mass Effect crew member they would be. Easy. There's the hook. Or really any psychic type I feel like would be up there, because I feel like that's pretty much biotics. Like, I could see, like, Delphox being up there, because we can literally shoot fireballs. I mean, of course. Just good at anything. Being the literal deity of the universe. Yeah, Aqua Jet I feel like is an easy. We hit the stone again? Yep.
We need to trigger the keys now. All Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse.
I wonder what we're supposed to fight next. I feel like that kind of spoils the surprise.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
Bingo. survive. Is that its goal? We aren't just trying to survive, we're taking this thing down. Ouch. Ouch. I say as I almost die. Well. Oh. Good thing you remembered. She would have automatically won today's contest between you two if you hadn't.
We have company.
De-homeless to yourself?
And to lock down the Thresher Mall. No one has done that in generations. Woodmont Rex was the last. My
Meaning
strength beyond my genes, which are damn good. This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Tyr.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens.
Ah.
He is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
Gotcha. So head is shining again. Understood.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong. With restrictions, you could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvik, you were the pretender. Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead. Just try to take it.
Real?
They've seen us.
Just think of help.
Close.
Finally get to break out our sniper.
On the ground now.
Bingo.
Uvik is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Are you counting today as Thursday or Friday, since it's technically Friday? Depending on the time zone. Wednesday, not Thursday. That. I normally have therapy on Thursdays, that's why, but someone took my time slot on Thursdays, so I had it Wednesday.
You are heard now. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master. Shepard is my battle master.
I know.
Understood.
Unacceptable.
Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you.
At least it's consistent.
Looks interesting.
Grunt. Alright. Alright. So I got, before I go, I'll explain. I got some K-Cups today. Oh. Oh, huge. Getting those mousse glaze. Got some K-Cups for strawberry refreshers. Had one over earlier today, and that's the first real caffeine I've had for a while, and it is running through me. So I gotta go to the bathroom again, and we'll be right, number one. And I will be right back. Alright. We'll go back over to here. I mean, the way, to explain, I said, oh, it's running through me, and like, that could be like, ooh, I had some dairy. And it's running through, like, that's a whole, that's a whole other conversation. So just felt I should specify.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's blood pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back.
Especially when caffeine's involved.
Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the blood pack.
Let's go. We'll take Grunt. Why not? Shepard. Yes. Yep, we're good to go. All they gave me... Going to the bathroom? No. No good resources. But this, all they gave me was like shotgun. A shotgun, damage upgrade. So that helps some of our people. But not too much. Alright, no worries, no worries. Enjoy the rest of your evening as you drift off to sleep. let's... Alright. They're all down.
Excellent targeting.
Bingo. Well, that's the end of that fight. You can tell because the music stopped very suddenly. You tell him, Rex. Keep on moving up.
Could burn through any armor.
There we go. Honestly surprised he lived the first two. Get up here. Nope. Okay. Let's press on. Whoa. Alright, let's press on up. Ouch. Alright, let's tell him, Rex. Or not Rex, Grunt. Bingo. And I think that's all of them. Okay, grab that. And we'll bypass this door. There we go.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment. That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Now we've got two reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
I mean, pretty harsh. But, I mean, I guess he's not incorrect.
I am the speaker for Clan
Okay.
Warlock Off-World.
Sorry.
You have
Oh, that was very
said
random. An ambulance just went by.
dead already. But Warlock Gold, the chief of chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
You have a Solarian named Malon. I'm not leaving without him.
The Solarian stays with us.
Oh.
His work is the
It didn't sound like it had its sirens on, so that's interesting.
the genophage and spread across the
But I'm also
galaxy
wearing
as
headphones, so it might have.
Appears they discovered Malin's work.
doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support.
I mean, valid.
When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will be...
Alright, this is going nowhere.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Time to fight. Nothing can hurt me.
I mean, by no means are they fully in the wrong wanting to cure this plague that was infected on them. Like, by no means is he wrong about wanting that.
Krogan charging. Impact shot.
Like, definitely valid.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Pretty much. They're like a gang of mercenaries.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Alright. Check this out. Pay attention to cult. There. Bingo.
This should come in handy.
Okay. Upgrade for Grunt. And I'm out of water.
Dead Krogan.
Which I guess is good with
Indicate experimentation. No
how quickly it's been going through me.
Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
He really does.
Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega.
I mean, I can relate.
Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
Not the lobster claw necessarily, but...
Spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty. but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind the pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify
As we're just having a philosophical debate.
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion.
If that gives us the option, that's our next choice.
Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Look at the dead woman, Morton. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Call him out on it. Make him feel bad. Exactly. Bingo. That one and that one. Oh, okay. That was nice and easy for us.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack. Not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
They're not Scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morton, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave.
He's
I
something.
have to stay. They're curing the genophage.
With
They're
his neck
gonna
hat.
get better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable. Susceptible. Brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot at the females. I'll never have kids of my own.
Poor guy.
But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth.
Heck yeah.
Go.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead.
Hyped him up.
Unstable material. Also, a misplaced shot can cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosive. Burn through Krogan armor.
him. Hit him again. And this should be the last shot. Bam. Let's salvage what we can right here. Some quick money, which we never turn down. Whoop. Let's not hide behind the explosive crates. Seems like a recipe for disaster.
Nothing can hurt me. Enemy charging.
That one.
Alright. Let's see. Anything over here for us? Nope. Just a spawn room for them. That looks very way to go-ish.
Enemies. Wait, I was standing down with. Not difficult.
Two, three. He's done.
Incineration.
Right on your ass.
Okay. That's definitely the way to go, right? Let's grab all the loot first. See. Bam. Quick and easy. Nothing over there. We're full ammo. Let's press on. Surely this gives us something good, right? Come on. There it is.
I'll take it.
Yep, okay. I was about to say, like, they feed you that upgrade.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. It takes a bit more to put things right. I can deal with that.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Whoa.
You don't need to do this, Morton.
Whoa. That's a very, very quick jump, too.
No. Not a murderer.
Just cold-blooded.
Thank you, Shepard.
Murder.
Finished, Malin. Get out. No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to Mork Rogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weirlock willingness to work with Solarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Alright.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
I mean, he's not wrong there.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
I mean...
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on?
Yeah.
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Hold on to it.
Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping. Local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Alright, let's get out of here. Got a lot done there. Let's go talk to the guy about his scout we found. Oh, no worries, no worries. Enjoy the Animal Crossing.
After the destruction of Clan Weirlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weirlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced...
Eyes straight ahead. You killed that... Welcome to the clan, Erdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Here you go. I shall. We're probably just wrapping up here. We'll do a little bit of yapping with the crew. And potentially call it there. But thank you for stopping in. Nope.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors. Give me a reason.
You.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Alright. I think that's everything here. Let's press on back to the ship. We'll get back to the ship, do our yapping, and see where we go from there. Alright, let's back to the Normandy. So we probably got... Well, no worries, no worries. Appreciate you stopping in as always.
Received a new message at your private terminal.
It will be close if we finish this next week or not.
Hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusting.
It'll be cutting it close. We'll see though.
Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. I'm not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors.
Valid.
Now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back onto Junka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later.
Weapon upgrades. Bingo. let's go ahead, do all the shotgun upgrades. Armor. Do that. Krogan shotgun. We'll upgrade his thing. Do that. Okay, I think that's everything. Yep.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
All right.
I'll be.
All right. So let's roll down here, talk to Grunt about how he's doing. Oh, ambulance passed back by with lights off. I don't know. Hopefully that's a good sign that everything was fine. Fingers crossed.
I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it.
Valid.
Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Alright. Let's go talk to Holly now.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
See if she has any yaps for us.
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
I never understood how you get sick from non-Quarian germs.
We don't, really. Turian germs are the only ones with any chance of affecting us, since we share amino acid chirality with them. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a... wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally.
Heck yeah, Shepard.
I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't... You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Alright, that's really all we had to yap to. And we will go ahead and wrap it up there for the evening. Good progress through a lot of the side loyalty missions, as we will probably continue to do for Friday's stream as well. But I hope you guys did enjoy. We will be back tomorrow with probably some Ranked Unite, and Friday with some more Mass Effect, because as I remember during this stream, today is Wednesday. But until then, have a great rest of y'all's Wednesdays and a great start to your Thursdays. Hope to see you here tomorrow. Till next time, peace, peace.